And it's Heroic to open up on the T side. I couldn't think of a better situation for this squad. They're going to be the ones to set the pace. They're going to be the ones to try and catch Astralis off guard. Look at Cadian as well. He's put himself in a real swing position here. He's the guy who handles this pressure the best. So he's hoping he can save this pistol if needed. Device is coming in on a backstab. Now Cadian looks to get activated and Stair might get offered up on a platter here. Buzz dead. Cadian goes for the throat, but Stair will not let him have it. And so it's just Yabi all alone over at long. Boxed into a corner and Device runs him down.
And I think the Lanxess did as well. Heroic, the villains of Counter-Strike, have had to fight against so many arenas, and this will be another one, another task, as Device waves his way into the quarterfinals.
To take control of this early on for Astralis, what's Device gonna bring to the table? They learn about it now. You don't expect that AWP to be in play right here. But Device is doing it different, built different, and a second kill from that AWP. His teammates fall around him, but Device remains immovable. They're taking this low and slow. They don't want to give this AWP away either, and Device will not. 3 in the round so far, and with Stair winning that one, it's left to Shush. Low HP and shut down in the donut.
The map gives massive info over to Astralis. They don't have to move a muscle.
They know they've got everyone in the right place, and they're still coming in with aggression,
wow.
But Cadian and Yabi, they will answer. Blameair flashed off the angle, has to concede a bit of control over the site, but he's still here, stuck out on an island, and that's the bomb, now taken away from Heroic. The alarm bells are going off, they've got to recover this now. Times are missing. Device with a missed shot will give that bomb over. Heroic have got a chance at the plant, but that molly forces a fight, and Cadian, how are you meant to win this? Running out of time, the molly on the bomb. He can't win this round. One more shot out of Cadian, but there physically isn't time. Very aggressive. Device goes walking it up through mid. They will lose out. Stair falls after the fact. I was trying to whittle down the A play, and Device has found that mid lurk in the meantime. So this one's so quickly gotten out of hand. Until later in the round to make a move, and as he goes out middle, Borup will present himself into the crosshair. And Device looks to keep it that way. Missed shot out of the AWP, and Yabi living on borrowed time, but there's Cadian.
Heroic, and they will go through the smoke. Fearless is Yabi, and for the right reason. Stair hits a dig, but he will stare down the flash, and Yabi finds him on the trade. Heroic have broken in.
Oh, there's the reply from Cadian's AWP, and that's going to open up the plant over here
inside of the donut. He's going to run round.
He's in the right place. This AWP's got to deliver the Buzz. Or M4 back from spawn, lends its hand, and Device pressured, but that shot misses. And now Yabi with the backstab, he saves the day with that kill there. Meantime though, Heroic are going fast out main. They just run back one of these fast A plays. The util's only just raining over the top. Stair and Buzz with kills apiece, and there's that AWP. Device gets off the angle, they're not able to punish, they're not able to trade him, and that's going to leave Heroic. He's getting aggressive, knocks one man out of the retake, and now Cadian holds for this re-swing. This is a nice little buddy system over towards Temple. But he just leaves the angle, so Tesses had to be the one to pick it up. Can't beat Device, it's just Cadian, and he is run down. Buzz just going to leave the angle as the util rains out. He doesn't want to get caught by this. Tries to get flashed through by Blameair, but in doing so, it's armed Heroic. Now that plant looks to come in. Shots up Blameair. There's the backstab of Yabi, and it's complemented by Tesses getting aggressive.
Now they're hunting the gun as well. Stair's going to have to fight for his life. And it won't last long, not with this backstab, too quick. Buzz is still floating in spawn. Astralis are realizing exactly what's going on. I mean, it's been A all day. Flame has to hold the line. The trade is very late, but the flash is perfect. Sets up Stown for another important refrag, but that's when the backstab comes through. Astralis are hunting these kills down, and it might cost them. 2 on 3. Stair inside of the smoke. Does he know?
Stair's got the bomb right here.
He doesn't know.
Just looked away. Back onto it now, and he will realize in time. Nearly awkward for Stair. But getting the bomb away, dropping it out in the open, and Stair is rising to this challenge right now.
4-5 for Heroic, and Astralis on scraps.
Blameair's making a bit of a play here. Cadian's not ready for that. Blameair! Hello, just an MP9. Buzz committed to a backstab all the way through spawn, but the kills come up in favor of Heroic. Borup tries his damnedest to reply, but Tesses dinked down Buzz. Facing first.
And again, they go back to what works. They catch Borup in transition in the open with limited util. with suboptimal positioning, and Alurk is still to backstab. This could be a problem. Buzz wants a solution. He runs right in and drops that bomb. And while Yabi's calling a have the B bomb site, they're going to have to rely on Stown. A backstab for Device. Buzz still nearby.
They're holding it from tempo, but Stown just gets the gun back out in time. It's only Buzz left standing against Heroic. Knocks out Stown, sure, he's ready for the wrap round as well. Knows that this B flank was looking to come in, and that's what Heroic have been waiting for. They were hoping that Yabi could bail them out. Buzz!
Pristine!
Take a bow! Clinical shooting!
That is beautiful from Buzz.
And that's going to put the pep back in the step of Astralis.
My God. 2 bullets and 7 rounds. Buzz delivers a beauty.
It's wild, because while he's the 3rd longest standing member of the team, he does not have anywhere near as much experience, but that's put some faith back in the Astralis squad. They want to bring the heat here, and they're fighting Heroic every step of the way. Just down to Yabi.
Device is still scared about this lurk. It's gone so far around the world, and Yabi is fighting for this round on his own. 3 kills. It's all up to Device.
I mean, this is why he's here. These are the moments this guy's meant to save, and there's one. Device, just Shush left to beat. Will he choose right? Missed shot from Shush on the mid flank, and Device now knows he's homed in, closing the gap. He's looking to take it for Astralis, but flashed off the angle. Buying time. You can't buy back Device. Look at him go.
Yeah, this is his 6th time on the stage. He has reached the semis, 4 of those, and now Device trying to get there one more time.
Last year when he was here debuting with the Heroic squad, posted one of his worst tournament ratings at big events, but he's a year smarter, a year faster now, year better.
And so Astralis, it's more a recovery mission, and Borup is certainly recovering well. 3 headshots for Borup, Buzz bites back, and Cadian again in the clutch.
Go on then, Device. What's he got for us? There's one from the man in mid. Astralis' end goal here. Device is the man that looks to complicate everything with Cadian dead and Device activated. It feels like Astralis are going to take this first rifle round, sending Heroic into the doldrums. There's nothing for Heroic in this next one.
We've seen corners cleared when they shouldn't be. Still, double check the step, backstab for Shush. Suddenly the pistols are coming alive.
They're armed, they're dangerous, they're raring to go. Heroic are believing in this round. Astralis have got to extinguish that, they've got to regain control, and Shush will not let them in. From CT, he rings out with 1.
He gets that spot as well. All the info falls in the favor of Astralis, and Stow now needs to stand tall in this 1v2, but it's Buzz again. Resplit down mid. It's Heroic who are panicking as Buzz is cutting their wings off. 2 B picks and Astralis gamble, but Heroic are no fools. There's no way in here for Heroic. They've got to be thinking about money. This is a desperate attempt.
They look like they want to try it. Yabi still posted with the AWP, so much is weighted on this first swing, and there's the opener secured. Shush has given them a reason to believe, but it's quickly cancelled out. Device not parting ways with this bomb site, not letting Heroic move back in. And even as Yabi moves out through the spawn, he will get gifted 1.
No
but
kit.
How's their time? Kit retrieved for Cadian, just picks that up now. How much more can you expect out of him though? Dead!
And here they are putting Heroic to the test.
This is a Heroic that has acted as gatekeepers to grand finals, to trophy lifts for other teams. Over in mid, Stair's been waiting here for a hot moment, and he's starting to get pressure. His teammates are moving in. Buzz with 1. Another one from this mid flank. They line up for Stair, and it's only Yabi left. He was brought down to 28 points a long time ago, and so expecting him to cook up a clutch here, surely it's asking too much.
Snuck in.
His death could be out of his hands, but he does elude capture. Spotted by Blame F. But Blame F's going to win that. Stair down in middle. Looks to put a nail in the coffin here. With Shush gone, it's Cadian, it's Tesses back up against the wall.
He has been putting on an unbelievable match for Astralis, and now Cadian, of course, the sole survivor of Heroic, and not for long. He's got no kit. He's got no control. He is a mile away from that bomb. This is all tied up. This is Astralis in the palm of their hand.
Cadian brought down low, heart and soul, and the beating heart is ripped out the chest of Heroic. Astralis ascend And now a map closer, a map more confident, and it's spearheaded by Device. The king is back. Let's get into it then, shall we? Heroic, let's go!
It's good to be back.
And I want them to come at us with a pacey pistol round here. Astralis, they only had one man over towards B and Shush right now. He doesn't know, but he's got the round in the palm of his hands. The backstab moving in, executed in Banana. It's Cadian with two. Suddenly Astralis left clutching at straws to find a way back into this round. Blame F still on the flank. Still in the picture. Cadian waits for him too in the pistol already and beheaded by Blame F. Bomb makes it in, but at what cost? Heroic. The numbers have dwindled, but they reclaim one, and now it's just Blame F. 2 kills to the good already, but as he swings out here, Heroic just double peek him, they fight him, they chase that kill down the Banana.
That's more than worth it for Cadian, right? It looks hilarious, but he gets all the info that just speeds Heroic into an MTB bomb site. So now the game begins in round 4.
They've got no choice in the matter. They're going to try and assemble this boost, see if that gives them a route into the bomb site. Stair could be open, but he just gets down in time. Boosted up over towards the spawn is Blame F, and they will go back for him. One kill on the planter would have been enough, but not able to do it with Stair. That plant comes in with half a second left on it.
Trying to play this early pace, knowing that Astralis are very heavy B right now.
Ooh, full flash bar-up. One man makes it in, but Buzz will deal with him. Any more from Buzz? Continuing to be this bastion of hope for Astralis in this matchup.
Nice.
Tesses with one. Buzz swinging out on an island, but still good for more.
Flow state. So it seemed. Crunch in the middle, and Shush with the bomb. That was dangerously close. That nade wasn't down. Blame could have seen him. Now he sees nothing. The flash comes through. Buzz through the smoke. Blame must get a multi-kill, but it's only one. Damage done. Heroic find 5.
Device has not really been allowed to find his impact yet on this second map, and Heroic want to make that the case now more so than ever, trying to remove the orb. Device, just hold on! You're not going to get it out of his hands! Little ways out is Buzz all the way back on long. This double pit setup is going to have to hold the line. Will they be ready for Blame F? It's a bait and switch, and Blame gets down into the pit, carries a couple to the grave with him. And there's Buzz lending that helping hand. Nines, he hears them fire off. He doesn't want to get chased down here, but that leaves long open. That leaves Buzz and Borup in the hot seat. They'll combine for a few between them, but they've got to hold on here. The round's not done. The round's not safe, but there it is. He's got the right side on for the job. 2 of them, in fact, Device go and then lights them up with 3.
Makes it look easy.
Done.
And they still close it out at the end. Some of the best parts of Astralis' CT side back on Ancient were their retakes. It felt like the comms were very clean. It felt like they were never in a hurry. Clearing position after position, methodical.
Can he make that incision to send them into the site? Borup down in the pit and a crossfire with Buzz. This has been the hard part for Heroic, getting past Buzz, and everyone stepping up for Astralis here. Leaves it all on Yappy and Cadian, but they might be up for it. They might be up for the job. Just Cadian left in it, and this is a clutch he's definitely keen to give a go, but Buzz closes the door on him. Bottom of the board right now for Astralis. He's in hot water, but he will put up 2. He does what he had to do in the round, and now the util reigns in. That's going to deny the plant. That buys time. Astralis don't even want to give them an inch. They don't want to give up anything here, but they will jump the gun on it. Down with a double.
But he needs this round.
We often say, once a game, Cadian can win you some crazy clutch. Once every now and again, and this might just be one of them for Cadian. 1 kill off the Deagle. He knows where Borup is, but he can't find him. They've got to use this. All these extra guns, all these extra eyes, but burnt alive. Stair doesn't extinguish in time. And they owe so much to Yabi there for even going in and hounding down that last map, for even going in and getting them past me. They want to try and remove the orb. Woo! Device, quick with it. Every time they try and hunt him, and every time he punishes them.
You can't take it out of his hand.
The damage that's being done is not letting them get set up. It's not letting them build up a bank. The fact that every time they try to remove that AWP, but still, he's going to find an angle around this smoke. They know he's down in the pit, but they've still got to deal with him. They've got him trapped in a cage, but the claws are out for Borup. One more found. Multi-kill from him as all eyes were thrust upon him from Heroic, but it might be another one of these rounds where even though... And so Stown, there's one on the entry, looking to propel the rest of Heroic in. Blamef will likely be dodged here. As he moves around through the ruins, he's not long for this world, and even trying to get out with that M4, not happening. This time the hunt comes through for Cadian. Exploding onto our screens here to open up this map. Oh dear. Hang on a moment.
Where'd that come from?
Old habits die hard for Device. He spams down through the smoke in mid.
Blamef, the bouncer at the B-bomb site, will survive another second at least, and with that bomb spotted, it's onto Shush. They might have to mid-round, they might have to go back the other way.
One man lies in his way, stands between him and this A-bomb site, buzzing at the back of it. Borup moving around at long. Cadian's got his work cut out for him, and he knows that there shouldn't be a way back into this round. He sees the man at the back of the site, but just falls short. Astralis will go on to level the playing field. Yeah, I mean, Device might be looking really good, but he was largely avoided, and that's to the credit of Heroic, right? Sure, they run into him like looks for even more here. It's dead on, but Plant comes in. Astralis have got that to work with, got that in their back pocket. Flashing Stare for a fight. They bring it back to even odds. Stare once more, not done yet. It's another from him, and Device catches them on the cross. Device raining death down from Banana, and Stown running out of time, out of chances, and out of ammo. Off the pedal. Cadian's embodied that here. He's force-bought down a pistol, armor behind it, some util as well. So Heroic is still believing that they can, at bare minimum, slow Astralis down here, do a bit of damage.
Anywhere but. Buzz with a backstab, and they are trapping Heroic in this coffin right now. Nails, one by one, getting plugged in, and Stare doesn't clear it, but it's only a USP, so despite the damage done by Heroic in this round, it is one we can forget about. 10-8.
Facing a lot of responsibility here. Couple of kills in the right place could win you the round. Shush and Stown have got to believe in themselves here, and they will hold the line. Astralis are running out of time on this one. There's Blamef with an opening. Shush dead down in the pit. The bomb gets away from Astralis, but they will just plug in those numbers. Device crossing down into the pit, but dead to Tesses.
Something to be said for that with the game he's been playing. Nice chase for Heroic, not even letting Astralis establish post-mark positions, move off with the default box, melt in the Molotov.
With timing to pull the util, they've just got to block it. They've got to slow this down.
Look at him go.
Buzz is opening up over the Wartang. Buzz is opening all right. 2 kills. Tesses tries to hold on, but he's getting overrun, getting overwhelmed. One more out of Tesses, but that's the end of the line.
He did more than you could ever ask for in that position. He is hiding behind one skinny pillar. This guy looks like he was made for the big stage. He just had a feeling.
Molly's going to displace him. He was tagged down low right at the start of the round, so he needs anything he can get out of this AWP. Support down in the pit does not find its footing. Buzz kills Stare. Can he make amends? Buzz will. Down to the 2v2, but the bomb is loose. And Buzz cannot win this, cannot salvage this round, cannot save this day. This is where they look to go faster and slam the hammer down. Then a lot of it hinges on finding these openers. Stare, no trouble on the first. It's traded, it's a stalemate over at Banana. Buzz, another kill, another opener over towards this A site. He's creeping out through the boiler, and even though they bypass Shush, the bomb! Backstab from Stown. The bomb's now away again. Device retrieves it.
He's got to run this series, and this Lanxus with a whimper.
Heroic have got to believe. It's not this same team that did live in the shadow of Astralis, or the same team that lived in the shadows. Their biggest enemy nowadays is themselves, and so let's see, can Heroic course correct, or is this the beginning of the end? Stare and Borup seem to think so.
And it's done in an instant. They look to get there. They win another round with just 1 kill. It is desperate. It is devastating.
We all thought we were going to get another Buzz moment. Borup's looking to hunt these pistols. Nothing is safe, nothing's sacred. That pressure on. Heroic have taken a gamble. Buzz is now in the hot seat as he's got a flash. He might end up having to save the day here as Astralis battle into this B site. They go into that stack.
Oh no!
Buzz strikes on this lurk. One kill from the man. He's trying to open up the route for a big flank all the way back through to A, and it's just Shush left in it down in the pit.
Sit down or shut up, Shush. Can he do anything? 15 seconds, a bomb drop will do it. A missed shot, a missed opportunity, it crosses over the top. They're not going for the plant. Blame gets it with seconds to spare, and Device will stick that down. The knife in the back of Heroic. Do or die by the 2v3, and it's denied by the man at the forefront of Astralis.
Man of the hour! When you're in a team!
He's flashed off. 20 seconds. The clock is not in Astralis' favor.
And again, Stair tries to move quickly, but Yabi will get the better of him. They find him in the sight. Buzz with another. Shush with the backstab. And so finally, something looks to be offered up for Heroic. Blame can't win this one. They're looking to win it to time. They don't even want to face this man right now. And so even though he finds a couple.
Tessus does creep through though. He opens up that rotate, and then Buzz closes the door again.
When you're assembling this team, it's not Buzz who is meant to be the standout man, but he has been that big-time player here. Astralis 2 kills away from getting the job done. One man left over towards A. Tessus tries to hold the line, but he's got to do too much, and he's run down.
Waiting with the AWP, Buzz looking for his 30th kill. And it's coming through. Cadian knows it. It's denied. Astralis to the semi-finals of Intel Extreme Masters. Not for the first time for Device. From IEM to ECS, Masters to Majors, Pro Series to Pro League, Device is eternal. But he has one more goal, one untouched trophy left to lay his fingers on.